everyone. Welcome to another vlog. This is going to be a really short one, but I feel like it's going to be a meaningful vlog because I'm going to put in a lot of nuggets in here that is vital for everyone who is subscribed to my channel. So those who love skincare, let's talk about fall skincare, what that needs to look like. Those of you who are interested in fashion, and also those who are interested in makeup. So I'm super excited to put all of that in this nice video. I'm also taking you all with me to celebrate a couple of friends. They have a few milestones in their lives. One is just gotten a home, the other one engaged. Then there's another friend that's pregnant, but she didn't get to go with us on this outing. But I want to show you all a few beautiful items that I was able to purchase from Tiffany's if you are looking for a really great gift for someone who's pregnant. And they don't even have to be pregnant, but I thought these were really great gifts for those who are pregnant. Little trinket box. This one is a heart-shaped trinket box. I call it a trinket box because you can put those simple but meaningful items in there when, you know, like the baby's little hospital bracelet or whatever it is that you want to put in there. So I bought this one for a friend, and then the other friend is also pregnant, and I bought her this one that's shaped like a square. It is absolutely beautiful. For another friend, I ended up purchasing her this beautiful mug that actually has a lot of graphics that is reminiscent of New York City. So I sent that over to her in New York because that's where she lives. And the other two friends, I'll show you their stuff. Okay, so I'll show you their stuff. So one friend, I bought her dishes because she's just gotten a home. And if you all don't know, Hermes has some beautiful home decor. I was able to go to the Hermes in Highland Park Village. It is absolutely beautiful. The customer service is there. The essays are very knowledgeable, and you just let them know what it is that you're looking for, or if you're stuck, they can really help you navigate through what would be a really great gift that you can gift to someone who, you know, is just having a home. They even have baby stuff. I did not know that. I didn't get anything from there. And then for the other friend, I ordered her this beautiful 30 Montaigne journal from Dior. And because she's getting married, I figured it would be really nice for her to, you know, journal that journey of your feelings, your emotions prior to getting married, to different milestones that you may have that you want to journal, that you can look back on and say, wow, look how my life has evolved. Look at the different feelings that, you know, and a lot of us need to map those things, but we don't. But it's very helpful if we do. So yeah, so that's that. Also, I've got a subscriber on here who just celebrated a birthday. So please wish her happy birthday. Her name is Penelope. So Penelope, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Penelope. Happy birthday to you. Hey, happy birthday, Penelope. Oh my gosh, you all, this is why I love YouTube so much, because you can be formal when you're doing your formal structured videos, but doing vlogs, you get to really connect with your community. And I am so grateful for every one of you all. I have had subscribers be with me on my journey. I've met some of you in different cities, which is mind-blowing because I still don't consider myself a big channel. So I'm really grateful to you all for, like, you know, being there for me, encouraging me, loving on me when you see me. Like, I'm not the standoffy influencer. I'm the one that's really, you know, gonna sit there and talk to you and have dinners with you sometimes if I have the time, you know, just chit chat. Honestly, if we don't have subscribers and followers, then we are really not relevant on this platform, because it's because of our viewers that we are given these opportunities. And so I am truly, truly grateful. I don't know where I want to start, you all. That's why I really love vlogs, because they're all over the place. I'm going to run a few errands. I'm going to start making mocktails because I've been watching a ton of TikTok videos doing mocktails. And there's a sleepy girl mocktail that I love this. It is to help you to go to sleep at night. Cherry, bananas, those sorts of fruits are dopamine releasers, so they make you relax during the nighttime. And what I love about this whole movement is that a lot of people are steering away. I mean, compared to what is still in it, but a lot of women, specifically I'm seeing, is steering away from alcohol. And so they want to do mocktails instead. What's good for the body. I definitely want to experiment with that. I also want to create a charcuterie board. I probably do it in another vlog because I'm still learning what that should look like, you know, and how to arrange it on the boards itself. I ordered a charcuterie board from Amazon because I really want to do that and like make a really nice mocktail and do a really great vlog where we get to sit down and talk and just have a girls' night. We need to have a girls' night where we can just talk live, or I don't know, let me know your thoughts, but I figured we could do something like that. But I really, really love this community and I want you all to know it. I think you saw in my previous video, I did a lot of perfumes. I talked about some of my signature perfumes. One perfume that I've actually really fallen in love with is the Parfum de Mali, and it is Delina exclusive. And I adore that fragrance. I literally had a discovery box and I went and purchased it. So if you guys are looking for something that's floral but has some weight to it, it's not like a light spicy floral that we tend to gravitate to in the summertime. This one has more of a mature vibe. And what I love to do is spray it into the air and then walk into the mist, or I'll spray it in my hair and onto my clothing, and then I walk. Now, be careful with perfumes depending on what color you're wearing, because you don't want the perfume to stain your clothing. So if you're wearing black, it's okay, but just be cognizant of that. If not, just spray it in the air, or, you know, spray it, don't rub it, just spray, because we don't want to change the molecular structure of the fragrance, and then you don't have a pleasant experience with what is emanating from the skin. So yeah, also, I have to show you all this. I'm not sponsored, but I want to show you all this. This is the Pellegrino pink grapefruit and citrus blend. Okay, my friend gave me so much Pellegrino, and this is my absolute favorite. I've not tried this before, and now I'm addicted. So if you guys are looking for a really great sparkling water, especially if you're doing mocktails, this is a really great one. I think you're gonna love this. But we're gonna do Trader Joe's and a couple other things in this vlog too, so yeah, let's get this day started. Yeah. So it's been a while since I've done a video in the bathroom, but this is for my skincare lovers, this segment of the video vlog. It is really about having great skin, especially during the fall months where the air is more arid. There's going to be a lot of people dealing with dry skin, dry hands, etc. So let's get into this video because I want to be able to share this with you all. And even if you're a fashionista or you're somebody that's into makeup, it's important for you to also take care of your skin and, you know, in your hands and all that stuff. This set from Mary Kay. This is an exfoliant for the hands. It's called Satin Hands. I think a lot of people have heard about this. I don't work for Mary Kay anymore. I used to be a senior beauty consultant with Mary Kay back in the day, but Satin Hands is absolutely going to be the key. This is more lightweight, the moisturizer. This one is more like Vaseline. That's how it feels. So if you're super duper dry skin, I would go after this. Another key is to mist the hands before you put on your moisturizer on your hands during the winter months. I know that is not something people talk about, but think about what water is a really great escort for helping bring in ingredients like this into the deeper layers of the skin. So use your rose water, spritz your hands, put your moisturizer on, and you'll see exactly what I mean. Let's get into our skincare. And I just want to preface this first. For all of us, whether you're normal, oily, otherwise, we really do need to have moisture onto the skin during the winter months because the air is going to be arid. And if there's no humidity, and the way you find out what the humidity is doing in your city is to simply ask Siri, hey Siri, what is the humidity like in my city? Siri will tell you, hey, it is less than 30%. If it's less than 30%, you're using a hyaluronic acid, you're going to need to use some sort of mist, whether it is a rose water, cucumber spray, whatever that is. If it is 30 to 50%, you're Gucci, because once you have that humidity going, the hyaluronic acid on the skin is going to pull moisture from the atmosphere onto the skin and really help that skin to be supple. The next thing that's important is understanding the microbiomes of the face. It's a community of microorganisms that help to ward off the harmful aggressors in the atmosphere. So they want homeostasis. They want to be happy. They want to be balanced. And the way you balance it was pH balanced products. And a lot of the times you would know a product is pH balanced. Either it will disclose that it's within a 4.5, or if you see products within a 4.5 to a 6, that's a sweet range. If you see it saying for all skin types, that is also pH balanced because it can speak to everybody. If you're a man, your pH should be a 5.5, for a woman a 5.8, and if you go above that, you're going to end up in alkaline world. The skin doesn't want to be alkaline. And when we end up using water from the faucet, that is very alkaline. So it's going to strip the skin. It's going to make you, do you notice sometimes when you cleanse your skin and you use that water, your skin feels super duper dry? That's because water from the faucet tends to be very alkaline. So the way we counteract that is to use a toner. A toner is great for bringing back the pH to the skin before you start going into your other skincare products. Does that make sense? So I'm not going to go too deep into the science, but I want to give you the why we do something. Let's talk about a basic skincare routine. If you just want the bare bones, a cleanser, go in with your toner, a moisturizer, and SPF. If you want something more elaborate, for those who have dull skin, you want to throw in an exfoliant in there. Also, if you have dry skin, you want to throw in an exfoliant that you don't use as often as someone who has oily skin. So dry skin types, exfoliate once a week. My oily skin types, you can exfoliate multiple times during the week. Whether it's 2 times, I wouldn't try to go 5 times during the week, but you can definitely do 2 to 3 times a week and you'll be fine. If that's the case, then we're going to go cleanser, right? We're going to exfoliate, then go into our toner, then go into our serum, then go into our moisturizer, then our SPF, okay? Now, here's the thing about the fall. The fall is going to be very dry, like I mentioned. So using products that heavily focus on bringing moisture to the skin is going to be key, if that is your skincare concern about moisture. I'm going to show you a few products from a few lines that actually gives really great moisture. The Kogendo Oriental Plants line. If you're looking for a really great line of products to give you that moisture to the skin, absolutely go for it. Another really great line, La Mer. La Mer has products that really heavily focuses on healing the skin and bringing moisture to the skin. So I want to show you a few products that I have in front of me. I've been enjoying the Moisture Spa Gel from Kogendo. What I love about this is that it's lightweight. So if you don't want something that's super duper heavy, then go after this, okay? And I do suggest using products within a line because when we as scientists curate products, we're looking for optimal synergy, right? We're testing actives against actives to make sure that you don't go over the allotted threshold. So if you can, if you don't want to, you don't have to, but that's just my tidbit there to be on the safe side. Moisture. Cleanser. This is the La Mer cleanser. Chanel has really great skincare as well. So is Dior. Then we have the exfoliator. Okay, so we're going to do these two. Then what I love to do is I go in with my mist. This mist is with an electrode in it that when you shake it up actually activates the other ingredients inside, and I spray this on my face to give me that balance. After I do this, I go in with the concentrate. This is the serum from La Mer. I really love this because when I was in Palm Springs in the desert, these were the products I would have to gravitate to. And also I would find myself doing their moisture mask every now and then when I had time to really add even more moisture to the skin. So that's what I mean. When you're in arid spaces, you're gonna have to bring out that arsenal of products that you know are going to be the go-tos to help you still have really beautiful skin. Estee Lauder, they're the OG line, that entire line, the Revitalizing Supreme line, really great for bringing in moisture to the skin. Also, the Advanced Night Repair, that's another really great line as well. Of course, find the brand that you gravitate to, that you know is going to give you the results that you want. What I also love is taking off my makeup during the winter months. These are the wipes from Kogendo. It's almost finished, you all. I think I have one in here. Taking off your makeup in the nighttime. Do not sleep in your makeup. Do not use harmful stuff to take your makeup off. If you want something that's just pure spring water, go after this. You won't be disappointed. If you're using something like a Gucci foundation, the matte one, that's full coverage, I definitely say go after a more oil-based makeup remover. Here are some other products that I wanted to show you all. Blanc Gardenia from Chantecaille. Get rid of those dark spots, get rid of any breakouts. Another really great product, if you're looking for anti-aging, is the BioLifting line from Chantecaille. They have a great anti-aging line. This is the BioLifting serum. I have the BioLifting cream. I have a couple of things from them to really help me with anti-aging, with my anti-aging needs. So La Mer also has an anti-aging line called the Renaissance line, and they gifted me this about a few days ago when I was at Neiman's, and I want to show you all. This is the serum essence, and this is crystallized miracle broth. I really love the packaging of this, so if you're looking for an anti-aging line from La Mer, I would go after these. It is so beautiful. Look at the packaging of these. And the other product that they gave me was the infused lotion. So I'm definitely going to try these and let you all know my thoughts. So that's the infused lotion. Again, this is for those who are looking for a really great anti-aging line. This is crystallized miracle broth, so it's more concentrated than your regular line of La Mer's products, just because it is not only giving you moisture, but it's also, you know, an anti-ager. So there you go with that. I won't take a deep dive into that. Another thing that we need during the winter months is a really great mask. This one is from Tatcha. You all know I talk about Tatcha a lot. I also have the La Mer's lip mask that I bought. And Chanel's lip balms, absolutely amazing. Dior has some really great lip oils, so definitely check those out. And if you're dealing with, you know, discoloration of the face and you really want to brighten up and even up the skin of the face, then I say go with this purifying exfoliating phytoactive solution. As you can see, there's only a little bit in here. I use this a lot. This has been, I don't know what number this is. See, this is what I mean about when I bring science to beauty or I bring skincare products to you all. I'm actually using these products so that I can speak intelligently to them. You will see your skin even up in about 2 weeks with that phytoactive solution. The only thing I can say about that is if you're a dry skin type, I would use that sparingly. If you're oily, you can use this more. But if you're a dry skin type and you're trying to even up your skin, I would do this once a week. Once a week. I wouldn't go any more than twice, but pretty much I would say the sweet spot for you would be once a week. just because this can dry out the skin, okay? It has salicylic acid. Now, salicylic is really great for going in and clearing out the pores and minimizing the pores and all of that good jazz, but it also can be very drying and very stripping, just like glycolic acid. Yes, it is giving you the benefit of clearing out the pores, but it can also strip the acidic mantle. It can also be very drying. Charcoal masks, I know somebody's gonna ask me, or clay masks, can you use those during the winter months? Yes, use those sparingly as well, because even though clay and activated charcoal goes into the pores, clears out your makeup, your sweat, and all of those things, charcoal is very drying as well. And I think we all have tried our charcoal masks and we see that. Unless you've got products that supplement, that is super duper rich in, you know, ingredients like your hyaluronic acid and really moisture rich to bring moisture back onto the skin, I would say use your charcoal masks and everything sparingly during the winter months, because the key is to go more on the I need moisture onto the skin during these months. And you can use your actives, but make sure you're supplementing with a lot of moisture rich products. You all, let's take a break. Let's do something else. I've talked a lot about the science behind beauty for my skincare lovers, and I honestly want to get to the store and then I want to show you all some makeup products that I actually got. One of them that's right by my hand is the Haas Labs Skin Tech Foundation. Oh my goodness, I don't know if y'all have tried this. Absolutely stunning on. And I'm loving being able to explore different brands and see what their makeup looks like. Sephora has their own line. There's a beautiful orange blush that I saw from Sephora. The only thing is I saw it on a friend and she said that the only downside to it, even though it's beautiful, is that she has to keep on packing it on because it fades over time. So I wanted to get that. But if you all know a really nice orange blush, let me know, because I'm on the hunt for a really great one. I have the one from NARS, but then my mom ended up taking it, but I would like to find another one. Let's go to the grocery store because I really want to make a mocktail and I want to show you all how I do it, and we're going to experiment with that together. So let's go to Trader Joe's. Hello everyone. So I figured I would start recording today. It's pretty much the evening part of the day because honestly I slept most of the day. I think my body's just trying to catch up on everything, you know, with all the traveling and stuff. I'm gonna make dinner right now, you all, and I just thought to press record and just kind of vlog this. I'll montage everything. I'm making me a pasta dish. Now for me, when I eat pasta, there is no sauce because, you know, sauce can be, especially Alfredo sauce, can be very fattening. So I'm trying to be more conscious about what I'm eating. I still want to eat what I love, but in moderation. And I want to do a lot of things smartly. And when it comes to, I have this dream that I saw a bunch of green grapes and green apples in a bin. I told my family about this. And I decided, let me buy green grapes and green apples because we're talking anti-inflammatories, we're talking antioxidant rich, we're talking fiber rich. So vitamin C, building up immunity, all of that is coming with, you know, my green grapes and green apples. That's literally what I saw in the bin. So I'm not a fruit eater. I love vegetables. So I've decided that I've got to incorporate some sort of fruit because my dream is probably telling me that I'm deficient somewhere. So that's what I'm going to do with that. I also take the Rainbow Light prenatal vitamins. I'm not pregnant, but I do love to take that because again, my diet is so plant-based. Every now and then I mess with meat, but it's so plant-based that I don't want to be deficient. So I just bought those from Whole Foods and decided to put myself on those multivitamins again. Other than that, let's montage out the rest of this. And then we'll talk about Amazon because y'all, I did not realize how great Amazon is. I went on Amazon and was like, hold on, Amazon. You know, you always see these videos about an Amazon haul and all this stuff. You all, I was not expecting all the things that I saw on Amazon to be on Amazon. I'm like, okay, Amazon. If you see how I have my phone put up, because I left my tripod in one of the hotels I stayed in, it will take the excuse from anyone who's saying they're not doing YouTube until they get a tripod. So if I can do this with a bunch of boxes stacked in front of me to post on my phone to do this vlog, so can you. So anyway, let's get to cooking, and then I'll show you all some of the things that I got from Amazon. I will link those down below, but y'all, I'm super impressed with Amazon right now. Like, okay. I'm also doing a mocktail in this portion of the video as well to show you all how I create my Sleepy Girl mocktail that's been trending on TikTok. So, yeah. Okay, so I saw this. You guys saw the ingredients that I did in the B-roll. And this is trending on TikTok. It's so good, and it does help you to sleep at night. So that's why I really love it too, because I don't want to stay up late like I typically do. I do want to get my rest. And this pasta dish, I don't want to be rude while eating and talking. So I'm going to finish off this dish, and then we'll sit down and talk about Amazon. Well, hello everyone. So today was a day of content creating. By the time you've seen this video, I've already recorded my Sephora recommendations video. I said I was going to do skincare in that video, but because I'm looking at ingredients and speaking to that, I'm going to do a separate video recommending skincare products for the Sephora sale, but also taking a deep dive into the ingredients just in case my subscribers who are allergic to certain ingredients and you don't know what the derivatives names are, this would help you with that. But I did do a lot of makeup recommendations in there. Now, I didn't want to overwhelm anyone, so I picked like my top 5 of this, my top 4 of this, my top 6 of this. It wasn't top 10 of each category because I feel like that can get overwhelming. And you know, when you overwhelm people with too much information and too many products, they just don't know where to begin. So I kept it really streamlined and simple, and I divided that video up into chapters so that if you're interested in one category over the other, you can just skip to that marker, and that would be that. So that's what I did pretty much all day, and now I'm shooting this vlog, and I had to post up on Instagram in my stories. I'm trying to, even if I don't do a reels, post into my stories, or, you know, get my feed or something. I'm trying to stay consistent with Instagram, and I'm also trying to stay really up to date and up to speed with my other channels as well. But Instagram was one that I was just, you know, every now and then when something's popping off, that's when I'll post up there. But I really want to get into the groove of posting more on Instagram, even though people are tired of Instagram and this algorithm. But again, I'm not a slave to the algorithm. I just can't. I cannot. Oh, I wanted to show you all what I made for dinner. So if you're on this health journey or weight loss journey or wanting to maintain your weight and you don't want to do meats, Trader Joe's has vegan ground meat. And I just made me my own lettuce wraps using that vegan ground meat. I put in basil and purple onions, some jalapenos, and I seasoned it with all my great seasonings and added a lot of spice. And I also, of course, got my romaine lettuce. And one of the sauces that I wanted to show you all that's super good with it, it is the sweet chili sauce from Trader Joe's. This is so good, just a little bit. You don't want to use a lot of sauce and everything when you're on a weight loss journey. And of course, I am drinking my sparkling water. I just threw a lime in there. And this one is the pink grapefruit and citrus blend. I really, really enjoy this. It's so, so good. I don't want to do a mocktail tonight, but I will tell you, if you make that mocktail, prepare to sleep because it puts you out. Also, turn off your cell phones if you really want to have a peaceful night's sleep. Either take the phone, leave it in the living room, or turn it off if you're gonna have it in your room, because you don't want those frequencies just, you know, your devices talking to each other over you. That's not gonna help for a really great night's sleep. So just a tidbit there. Let's talk Amazon for a second, because Amazon has me in a chokehold. And I know a lot of people do Amazon hauls, but I didn't realize how great Amazon was. I bought a tripod from there that I saw the content creators recommend. I also bought a pair of wireless mics because I want my sound quality to still be there even when I'm doing like my vlogs outside, etc., etc. And I bought this portable light that one of my friends put me onto. So I ended up buying that. And then I bought a Yeti mic. It was a lot of equipment stuff. I bought this clothing rack that I put up. It is absolutely beautiful. It is gold. And I bought another one because it really is helping me to organize my beauty room in a way that I can have a rack for different things, especially during the fall. I want to have a rack that I can grab from with coats and blazers and scarves, and then I want to have another rack for like underpinnings, like my bodysuits and my pants and all of that stuff, and just looking on the racks as opposed to navigating through a closet that sometimes can't hold everything, or other times it's just too small. For me personally, I love the openness of the beauty room because it allows me to have multiple racks in there and I still have a ton of space. It also helps you if you're a content creator too, to have these racks, because if you've got to shoot, you know, clothing content, it makes it easy for you to find the pieces that you want to create your content around, or even hang the pieces that you want to put together to organize yourself before you start shooting content. But Amazon is really the GOAT right now. Like for me, I know everybody talks about Amazon, but I did not realize, and of course I got this charcuterie board, which is absolutely beautiful. I love it. And I'm looking forward to making my charcuterie board, not in this vlog, but maybe in the next one. Now, as far as beauty products, you all, I don't want to walk back to my beauty room, but I will show you all the products that I purchased. The Rose Feu, I bought this from Hermes. I also bought from Hermes this beautiful red shade. I did not have a red shade from Hermes in my collection. And what I love about red is that you can be dressed very casual, and when you put on a red lip, you just look like you put a lot of thought into what you're putting on. So I got that. And I also bought the Dior lip oil, and I've heard nothing but great things about it. And I tried a sample that one of the ladies allowed me to use when I went to the department store at Neiman Marcus, so I ended up purchasing it. And I really want to get more into Dior. I have a few Dior products, but Dior is just exquisite, honestly. I feel like sometimes in your beauty journey, you gravitate more to a new brand, and it's like, I want everything from them. I want to try everything. So I'm definitely pacing myself with that though. So those were the beauty products that I purchased. And of course I showed you all the Haus Labs. Absolutely love it. And of course my Sephora recommendations is all beauty stuff. So I don't want to overwhelm you with makeup in this vlog, although I talked about a few pieces that I just bought. So the goal of social media and where it's going right now is really calling for engagement, right? Our communities to engage with our content. And I really am asking for you all to like my videos, talk to me down in the comments below, reach out to me via DMs on my Instagram, because all of this is really helping those who are putting out valuable content to really be picked up by the algorithm, because of course, Instagram's algorithm is always changing. I try to interact with every single fashion and beauty channel that I watch. I'm thoughtful about my comments, and I really would love for that to be what's going on with my channel as well. So I'm asking for those who watch me, please, follow, please leave your comments down below and your hearts, because it really does help us. And really my channel is about building community. It is all about my subscribers. I don't really create content, as you can see, for the algorithm. I create content based off what my subscribers want, because for me that's more important. But I do realize that there's value in the algorithm seeing that your videos are, valuable. So just wanted to mention that. But you all, I'm gonna end this here because it's already late, as you all can see, and I didn't want to bore you all with me shooting content all day. Unless you all want to see a vlog with that, leave it down below. So friends, I'm going to end the vlog here. I'm going to run to the gym, and then I want to do some reading before I go to bed. But I hope you all enjoyed this vlog. I hope it gave you some insight into how my life goes. Of course, I didn't take you on a travel journey. I will do that soon, but I'm going to end it here because it's super duper long. I love you all to the moon and back. Know that my channel is always going to be here for you. And yeah, I'll see you all in my next one. Ciao for now. Mwah.